in the player that is Mega, which Mega, by the way, has some of the best spacing tools in the game. He really knows how to abuse and utilize those tools to his advantage. You see it right there, starting off with the fair to begin this game. Gonna keep it simple, up tilt, and still tacking on damage. And it seems like he's playing the safe game, nair into back air. That's gonna be, we're gonna see a lot of aerial action coming out from both these characters.
Yeah, pressuring with this, just playing it slow, keeping well spaced, and keeping that center circle of small battlefield in his favor. Trying to mix up between heights with the platform a little bit, but LemonTea isn't falling for it and gets a grab right there, grab into forward air, looking for the up air afterward, but not finding it with just the slight DI adjustment from the part of Mega. Still, an even start to the game overall up until that grab. This could have been something, but LemonTea committed a little bit too hard, a little too early. Good timing change up from Mega, who's not looking to see another set after this.
Yeah, and I noticed, you know, Mega loves to use that side B a lot, especially for a high recovery. And I'm not saying that it's something that should be challenged, but a lot of players are just allowing him to get back on stage safely, not letting him get punished hard whenever he should potentially be just like that. There was an optimal punish right there. The dash attack's not going to be enough to take it yet. LemonTea living, but for how much longer as he gets the back throw? Going to put Mega in an offstage situation, but the high recovery once again. Oh, opting for the ledge this time. Good mix-up.
Yeah, after choosing so many times to go to platform or just go straight at him. Oh, that forward tilt was a couple forward tilts even. A little bit overzealous, but with no reliable punish on the part of LemonTea, only a laser to boot for it. And you'll take a laser at these high percents, especially with how Mega, you're waiting, but you're waiting a little too long as another roll in, at that time trying to scout, but after seeing the body block, LemonTea pulls the trigger on the up smash, and that's the first stock taken of Grand Finals, as we have to see Mega, who's no stranger to being in a deficit, but a deficit with how LemonTea's been playing, but that Aether.
Not enough, as there is no rage to be built up for Ike right now, so he's going to be able to live it out longer. That is still really good DI coming out from LemonTea. That is not an easy task to do against a move that has been buffed a few times. Well, nerfed and buffed, because I'm pretty sure that move was nerfed at one point, but a move that hasn't been nerfed or touched at all is that down smash as it hits and locks, giving LemonTea a outstanding and adequate lead of 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, certainly adequate, especially we're seeing Mega kind of see the weakness of their own playstyle a little bit here. They wanted to show some extra schmicks earlier with a little bit of dash dance, and LemonTea is just on them like a hawk and missing because of the platform as well. Not able to get the final hit, the landing hit of Aether, which is the one you really want, as there's a sweet spot back here. Full rage at 100% on the platform. That is goodbye, good, so long farewell. I'll see it in the next game, as that is LemonTea coming out with a statement of a first game.
Call Patrick and let him know that Mega just got hit with the ugly, bro, because that was nasty. More unfortunate there that he wasn't able to get the stock because LemonTea was able to bounce off of the last hitbox of it, but then the call out, just getting the nair into the back air and reading the option that was the get up, the roll away get up option, but still being on the platform, setting up for the back air. We're gonna get a new song in the Star Wolf theme, so this may be more of an energy booster for LemonTea than it should be. So,
good song.
Yeah, it's a great song. And FD layout, I'm pretty sure you mentioned before that Mega has a bad history of FD so far in this tournament, being 0-2, if not 0-3. So
at the very least 0-2, but it's surprising because it was Mega's counterpick to go here. Which, you know, hey, we can roll with that idea as much as we want, but if there's anything that we've seen from Mega, it's the fact that on those platforms, while he loved to mix around with them in earlier games, Small Battlefield didn't seem like it was just LemonTea's playground, especially with the platform ending up resulting in the stock for Mega effectively. We're starting out here with a pretty solid opening for Mega, but LemonTea has just been so explosive on hit that it gets extremely difficult to see any sort of percent lead and think, wow, LemonTea can't make this up. Like, this is just too much. Like, no way. It needs to be stock differences or bust, and that's what that late nair into back air was looking for, trying to find another one and another one with that back air on an attempted full hop call out, but LemonTea mixing up his timings just enough and trying to stay as grounded as possible, even with Wolf's using Wolf's low short hop to keep the threat of aerials intact. Gonna try and set up on a ledge here, peppering out more and more back airs and a dash attack, but a Wolf Flash gets him to center, but not going to save his life as Mega reacts in turn and finds a very strong dash attack. looking to make this first lead count for the set.
Yeah, and this is the first lead that we see Mega have, but still, it's been neck and neck, and none of these players, especially LemonTea, is not going to give it that easily. Finally utilizing these nairs a lot more. Going to recover back on ledge, but got F-tilted for the stock. Only 20% of extra credit tacked on LemonTea, trying to get the roll in read instead of the roll out. It was Mega, and getting punished for it, taking 40 off of it.
Yeah, good DI on the part of Mega, though, forcing LemonTea to react to the non-tech chase. I've been seeing these quick draws come out from Mega, and while I understand that you're trying to cover space, Wolf is just too fast. That trying to convert space with quick draw is almost always getting you punished when in a neutral type of scenario, not like in a means of trying to recover, because then you have more native mix-ups. Oh, the turnaround Aether that time. I wonder if that was maybe intentional or maybe different. Still able to get back with the quick draw as the neutral get up almost gets punished by forward smash. LemonTea has just been finding the means of putting out safe, high reward callouts without with too much risk. And part of it is his tendency to roll through and set up for Mega with defense, set up Mega for failure with extra defensive options than Mega seems to be ready for.
And I feel like a lot of these times where LemonTea is just playing at the corner now, he's baiting that dash attack option to come out from Mega, which we've been seeing a lot of. That time finally converting, but it's been really the go-to option for Mega, really often to use that as the, all right, you're at high percent. I know for sure if I just run at you and you don't hold shield, you are going to die to this move. Let me throw it out, and hopefully it will pay off. That time it does, but I feel like LemonTea is just scouting it as he scouts the jump and calls out with the Wolf Flash, bringing us to a one-stock game and what could be a potential Grand Finals reset if LemonTea is able to clutch out.
That was up-angled Wolf Flash as well. That was a full hop call-out and a half as the turnaround Shine almost combos more into potentially reverse nair or back air. Still a clean 47, and with a laser doing another 10, this is an even game and a half. It just is a matter of who's able to call out a spot dodge like that, but good tech roll into the corner. Mega not falling for some of the early traps of trying to get out of the corner too prematurely, but still it's LemonTea rolling with the center stage and playing Mega's own game even a little bit better, showing that extra birth of speed, keeps it means that stage control can be shut down and taken over by Wolf so unbelievably well. There's a landing there, another
down
grab.
Throw? Yeah, down throw is going to set up, just tack on a little bit more damage. Tries to go for some option there. The back air is going to be a move that we're going to see come out a lot often from LemonTea, but it is the demise of the up air that comes out and saves Mega for what could be his tournament to win if he is able to clutch out this final game. But LemonTea, you see the look in his eye. He is determined. He's not going to go out without a fight, making this a lot more suspenseful going into Game 3.
That was super good up air from Mega, just acknowledging that a lot of times LemonTea has been choosing to land with nair and choosing to nair out of hit stun to just get out of free fall as early and often, but that's not going to work against Mega's sword and Ike's amazing blade. That extra range, doing such a good job at punishing landings as he's been doing well all night. Wow, a delayed start on who's able to find this first hit. There's the grab, but an immediate mash out on the part of Mega, who was preemptively mashing, expecting to be grabbed. That was super good stuff from Mega, who's kind of seeing this game as a means of, yeah, I'm going to try and close this out now. I don't want to let this go to another set. I don't want to let LemonTea get riled up with a ton of momentum as we are back on FD, and openings like that are exactly why this stage is just so beneficial. Missing the back air, but still able to find a hit to keep things, keep the percentage in his favor and keep the damage rolling.
Yes, sir. And right now you're seeing LemonTea playing with fire and playing with the back air, and is going to take the stock, only taking 50%. We're definitely seeing a now willing and more determined LemonTea, who is going with full-on aggression now. We're seeing a little bit more passive in the last two games, just kind of forcing Mega to do all the approaching. But now, with all this aggression, we're seeing all the damage tacked up and almost getting every single call-out in the book. Only 31% tacked on with 3 stocks to work with is LemonTea, and now Mega finally striking back, almost getting the punish there.
You just have such a good sense of the DI from Mega, whether it be him reacting to the DI line or understanding that Mega's been trying to avoid tech chases by DIing up and away for most of his combos. That's going to just convert into more forward airs or into up airs instead, which is just plenty of damage for Mega as the armor on back air, or the armor on Aether powers right through the back air, and the laser without a jump, yeah, not going to be able to make it back in time. It gives Mega a chance to potentially close out this game, as this is an Ike. While Ike with Rage and with a deficit, Mega has been solid with a deficit throughout the night, as, oh, maybe that reverse Nair a little bit later in the corner. Got to be careful with those. Nair does combo into Dare at these low mid percents. Down throw into the forward air missing, but down tilt back air. The frame trap's so good. Looking for another 2-frame with the down tilt instead, being very careful now. LemonTea has been stuck in this corner for 76% worth of time, and dash attacks through to get right back into it.
Finally answering back with a Nair, putting himself in an advantage state again, but not going to go for the optimal Punisher, which could have been an up tilt right there. He did have the roll read right there, but opting to go for the short hop back air, not contesting anything else of it. Right now, it's just more of like, how much longer am I going to allow Mega to live, and not much longer, as he finally loses that second stock. But with all that damage that's already been done on LemonTea, you know, we're looking at a pretty dead even game if Mega's able to strike back, but LemonTea is not stopping, showing signs of life once again, trying to get this Grand Finals reset.
Oh, gets a weak hit at dash attack. He needs this in order to close it out, but LemonTea choosing some of the safe recovery options, but there is an amazing bait, using the empty hop to bait out the roll that LemonTea had been giving up time and time again, and it's been successful for the majority of this set. Not that time. Sweet spot Nair into the up air. That's going to give Mega an opportunity in this game. 52% is barely anything, especially when you got meaties as like Ike. Oh, the damage on part and the activity with some of his moves are crazy. Calling out another roll.
It's so hard against a character like Ike, who just has all the range and all the right tools to keep himself safe. Trying to go for another down tilt, but the F tilt may be enough, and it hurts if you're LemonTea because everything was going right, and a little bit of aggression as the Wolfmane goes down in second place. Mega winning his first fusion, I believe, ever. So that is kudos to him. I mean, first time PR.
First fusion.
First fusion.
The immediate week after. I mean, you know, that was just so well done from Mega, especially at the very end there. He's at a deficit, but after so much success that LemonTea had, rolling out of the corner, rolling behind in order to set up behind the back mix-ups of him just like running into you, body blocking, and calling out rolls like that, calling out defensive options. That time Mega said, hey, if you're going to use extra defensive options to throw off my timing, then I'm going to read those air dodges. I'm going to read those rolls, and I'm going to keep you in the corner and show off my corner pressure, show off my two-piece combos, and set up for repeatability on this ledge. And Wolf can't take that type of punishment with that amount of setup coming out from Mega, who put it all into that game 3 and made it count.
And you can really understand the aggression, you know, why LemonTea was upset, because he had that game 1 in so many scenarios, but it's just a clutch factor, not only of Mega, but of the character that is Ike. You know, a lot of safe options. Everything was just starting to click towards the end. He was getting all those aerial hits from time to time, and he kept LemonTea at the corner when it mattered the most, especially towards that last stock. And when LemonTea, he thought he had signs of life to bring it back to a Grand Finals reset, Mega just decided to show us what he's all about and why he's in the PR, and just winning his first fusion. You know, it's not an easy task. It doesn't matter who's in the building. If we got any top level heavy players, winning a fusion is one of the hardest things to do here in Tri-State. But it's good that Mega can finally push himself and solidify himself as one of the few to do so. And guys, with that being said, we are going to be saying farewell to y'all, as it is fusion number 112. I am Gabe OG. You can always give me a follow at It's Gabe OG on Twitter. You can always criticize my commentary. I'm always down to be given some heavy criticisms, whether it's compliments, whether it's anything that I can do to improve. Of course, I'm always down, and my DMs are always open. Ubo, anything to add?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you see me right there at UBLSOUL. Make sure you follow. Yeah, if you could follow me, that would be much appreciated. Of course, commentary criticism is always appreciated, as we are trying to get better and better in a very tough scene with so many great casters across the board for Smash Ultimate. And make sure to also keep an eye on the Collision series and the Collision updates, not only with this being the start of the Fusion circuit, but also with the Warped Monthly on the horizon, and with so much Smash getting raring to go in the month of May with things like the Yoshi's Island up in Long Island this in 2 weekends, Xenosaga this weekend, Supernova this in 1 weekend. Like, it's just so much Smash action, so much good content to be absorbed, and it all starts in New Jersey. It all starts right here at the Collision series.
And school is almost out, guys.
Yeah,
so it is almost about that time where these 30-man locals are going to become 60, maybe even 100-man locals at one point. So we are going to be preparing for that in a few weeks, maybe a week or two. I don't know how much longer till school ends for some individuals, but we do know for sure it is almost about that time, and summertime is coming along, and that is when the Smash action literally gets hot.
Quite, yeah, especially in a venue like this. It's going to get very crowded very quick.
Yes,
so
sir.
Keep an eye on all of that stuff. Keep an eye on all of your Smash locals. Support your teams, support your locals, and support the game as we have to say goodnight for Fusion number 112. Hope you all enjoyed. Of course, have a great night.